Hey, what's up guys, Evo94 back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends. This is the X-Men 2-pack of Rogue and Pyro. It seems like COVID-19 is slowing down everything in the world except for toy production because the releases this year have not stopped. I think they've just gone even faster than ever before. We've just been bombarded with new releases back to back to back to back, especially from Hasbro. So it definitely has not affected the production of toys. And here we have the new Pyro and Rogue 2-pack. So here's the front of the box, and I did pick this up from Big Bad Toy Store in case anyone asks. I always get asked, so I'll say it right now. They actually have it in stock. Go ahead and check. Link is down below in the description. And as you can see the front, here is the side. We have one side showing Pyro, of course, and then the other side we have Rogue. Backside, the same images, but just pretty much taking up the entire backside. So here's our 2-pack unboxed, and they both come with some alternate heads and a couple of other accessories for them, so that's cool. This is not exclusive to any type of site, so it's available pretty much on any retail site online, so they should be fairly easy to get. And first up, we will take a look at Rogue. Face sculpt looks really good. This is one of her face sculpts. This is the closed mouth version, and overall the paint job is clean on the torso. Of course, she is sporting her green attire with the white, which looks pretty good. So there's your close look at her. The hair is nice too. We got the white and the brown with a little hair tie on the ponytail. There is a peg hole on the back, which isn't used for anything for this figure. It's just a reused mold, so it's there from a previous figure. But at least it's kind of hidden behind the hair and her scarf. Here's her alternate head with an open mouth showing her teeth. She's kind of like angry or powering up here or something. I'm not digging this face too much. I do have a little black spot on the cheek there that I cannot remove. That's just how it came out of the box. But I'll definitely have her displayed with the closed mouth face. That one looks a lot better than this in my opinion. But this is good for any dynamic poses or action displays that you would put her in. She does have a pair of fists packed in already, and alternatively you can have some open palm hands here, and that is everything she comes with. Up next, here's a closer look at Pyro, and can my luck get any worse? Out of the box I have the skin tone paint pretty much scraped off. You can see the orange plastic underneath there. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Just my luck. But ignoring that, the face sculpt is very, very nice. Very nice. The hair looks good, painted very good, and I just love the face sculpt. Came out really, really good. Here's the back side. There's a sculpt. And all the way around. We get some white paint on top of this little diamond here. I really don't know what's going on with the quality control over at Hasbro. This is kind of getting out of hand at this point. Going down, that's about it. He does have these tubes here which attach to the backpack, and they do remove. In case you're curious, it's soft plastic that's very, very pliable, so when you move his arms it's not going to hinder anything. So luckily for me, he comes with an alternate head that does not have any paint chips, and it's very, very clean, so I'll definitely display him with this head. Got the teeth showing, he's smiling. Also a great sculpt, so very nice. The hands you see is what you get with this figure. There are no alternate swappable hands. But what he does come with are these very awesome flame effects. The same ones I came with are Human Torch, Walgreens exclusive. These peg into the fists, and they look very, very good. So I dig it. So Rogue's articulation is pretty much what we would expect out of any female Marvel Legend figure. The head is on a ball jointed hinge, so it does look up quite a bit and looks down. We also do get some decent deep head tilts. It starts to become a little unnatural at this point, but at least it's there if you like that type of articulation. The arms go forward and back, they go in and out about that far, and then we get a single jointed elbow with a hinge, 90-degree bend, swivels at the elbow. The hands are on a hinge and the swivel. We have that diaphragm joint above the abdominal area, so it goes left and right, goes back and forward, and there is no waist swivel. The swivel is at the torso. The legs will kick forward about this far. She has a skirt that is a little pliable, but it's also kind of tight, so it's not going to move her legs forward too much. Going back in and out about that far, we have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, then we have an ankle hinge forward and back, and then the ankle swivel at the foot. Pyro's head is also on a ball jointed hinge, so it does look up pretty crazy, and looking down is pretty deep too. As you could probably already see, this torso piece kind of moves around. It definitely is removable. The back piece is just pegged in on a peg hole on his back, so if you really want to take this off, you could, and it would come off his wrist too if you wanted to unpeg it completely. But just to get you a quick idea of what he looks like without it, it's kind of bare, but there it is. His head does swivel left and right. We get some head tilts, not as deep as Rogue, but still something. The arms will go forward all the way up. It does angle out a little bit right here because of his Super Saiyan armor that he has. Going back down, we have a bicep swivel. We have that deep butterfly joint on both arms, so he can spread his arms back very, very far. And it goes forward very far. He can clap his hands pretty much. We have the bicep swivel, of course. We have the double jointed elbow swivel at the wrist with a hinge at the wrist, and they're both regular hinges on the wrist. We have an ab crunch at the torso, forward and back. There's a waist swivel. Two jointed legs will go forward about this far and back down, in and out. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, shin swivel, hinge at the ankle, and a rocker at the foot. So for comparisons, I'll throw in a few X-Men figures. I'll throw in multiple men on the left, and then we have our Rogue from the Juggernaut wave. Here we have Polaris and Cyclops. Here's a look at them next to Cyclops and Polaris. And here is Havoc and not an X-Men, but there is Spider-Man from the Retro wave. So clearly not everybody that's been affiliated with the Brother of Mutants, but here's a few of them. I got them next to Quicksilver, Magneto, Mega Red, and Juggernaut. We definitely need to get a Toad made for Marvel Legends, and I'm pretty sure that thing's coming pretty soon. I think they teased that they're making a figure that they haven't made before, but Toy Biz has, so possibly that could be Toad. So pretty excited to see what comes in the future for Legends, but we definitely do need to get a new Blob too. We haven't gotten a new updated Blob, so that'd be nice. So that pretty much wraps things up for this review of the Marvel Legends X-Men 2-pack of Pyro and Rogue. Be sure to check out some of my previous reviews that I've uploaded. And don't forget to check out the link down below where you guys can order yourself one of these sets. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on this set. Leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. As always, everyone, have a great day. Bye.